Alright guys, jumping into the first chess.com Crazyhouse qualifying event. So let's go. Alright, exchange French on the board. Looks like it drops a piece. Alright, I was expecting Queen E2 tried pinning me up. I could just respond with Queen E7 there, still winning the piece. Oh, how to proceed? Knight at B4, attacking C2. Just break the pin. D5 would fall. Give it a check. Alright, made him expend a pawn there, which I don't think was necessary. He could have developed one of his pieces. Okay. G7's a bit weak here. Queen G3 hitting G7. This seems reasonable. Attacking his queen, defending G7, and meanwhile, I don't think he can defend both those points. So which one do I want to take? Probably this one. Weakens his king a bit. Okay. Maybe I just anchor that point in. I can consider stuff like this if I get a piece out, say bishop a6 or something. Oh, he's gonna offer to trade. Okay, that's quite fine with me because I can use this knight. Alright, so pick up the rook. Can't hurt just to get the rook on the board. Pinning him up here. Threatening knight f3. Okay, I can play this. Like bishop there as well, but I think bishop here is probably stronger actually. Let's do that. King here, I get knight in, and that's going to be mating. Okay. Okay, and that's mate. So that's one game down. That's 1-0, and it's a 7-round Swiss tournament, I believe. Let's go to tournament. Okay, I think this is right, the tournament standings. Or maybe this is just people who are online and not necessarily in the tournament. Yeah, I think that might be the case. Chess.com's interface is perennially confusing. Here we go. Okay. So yeah, we have some really strong players in the mix here. Who's this guy? Konevets. Samuel Sevian. That's an up-and-coming American grandmaster. Really young guy. Looks like he's a very strong Crazyhouse player as well. So anyway, yeah, now that I have a little bit of time to talk here, this is the qualifying event for Chess.com's Crazyhouse Championship. There are going to be a total of 100 people qualifying for the event over the course of 10 qualifying tournaments. And I think the top 10 from each of these qualifying tournaments will make it onto the championship, which will be played later this month. I'm trying to work the rust off right now. I haven't played Crazyhouse in a long time. At least not much. I played a game here and there, but trying to get back into it and work the rust off and get in shape for this Crazyhouse Championship event, both on chess.com and on Lichess. Fishy Fishy is again restarting the annual Crazyhouse Championship, which is a different format than chess.com. I think Lichess is a more proper qualifying event with candidates and the whole cycle and all that. But anyway, this is a really active time of year for Crazyhouse, which is great. Trying to get back into it and maybe start recording again a bit. Make sure everything's up and running. Hopefully you can hear everything. Desktop audio. Just going to operate under the assumption that everything's working okay. And I probably should have pulled up a game while we were waiting here, but any games remaining? Dr. Bittman, another Grandmaster, and as we pull up that game, he walks away with the victory. Okay. And any other games going on? Nope. No games in progress, so I guess that means round 2 will be starting shortly. There we go, let's focus. May not be explaining everything. I'm gonna try to focus and play well. I don't think I played this guy before. I'm a strong chess player. Okay. Got a Sicilian on the board. Alright. Okay. Here's interesting. Maybe knight here. Just trying to exploit his light squares here. So I'm threatening pawn here now. Or just taking. Okay. Does it really matter which one I play? I'm not sure, so let's just play one. I'm gonna keep applying pressure on the light squares. Pushes past. Okay, I can just move my queen, and that remains a threat now. So, where does my queen want to go? Oh, this is okay. D1 can't be horrible. Takes. Whoops. Takes, and my knight's still defending E4 here. Okay, I will take on F7 now. King takes. Do I want to take there? I think I want to take here first. And this should be very, very good for me. Thinking about whether I want to use the bishop there and place that pawn on H6 later, or just do this. But I'll just get that material back. Okay, his king's quite exposed. Queen out. Yeah, let's bring my queen back out. My pawns guard these blocking squares. And that's going to be a queen. Okay. And let's not take too much time thinking about that. Let's just make that material. And now, maybe knight in, or maybe bishop here first. Knight in, he has this bishop check guarding that square, so bishop here, there, knight in. Ah, come on. Yeah, come on, this must be fine. Alright, maybe develop. First, put queen on later. Okay. Okay. King takes knight is surely mated here. Yeah. And that's going to be mate. Oh, he's got b2, doesn't he? Alright, so what's the most efficient way to block him off here? Queen here, blocking off b2, and now I can just play queen g3 next mate. Okay, so getting the blood flowing here a little bit and working off the rust. I feel like that was a reasonable game. The Sicilian is just a weakening opening in general in Crazyhouse. It's playable if you're a good player, but in this game, I think I was able to exploit his weaknesses fairly convincingly. Namely, in this game it was the light squares, but also c7 remains a weakness in the Sicilian. So pushing past, and now that gives me these light squares to work with, and I was able to capitalize with the sack on f7 and back to d1. I don't think there's too much else to look at from this game. Played practically, brought his king out. Well, okay, it was a reasonable game. And let's see what other games are remaining. Juanet's already gone 2 out of 2. He's taking care of business, as is Opera Wiesen. Ghost of Fix, not sure who that is, but they've been around for at least a year here on chess.com, I think. Got some IMs in the mix. We've got Terry87, a strong player from Lee Chess. FIDE Master, some more FIDE Masters. Kyle Legion, another strong player from Lee Chess. Grandmaster Konovets. I think we established that's Sam Sevian. Alyakin. We got some really strong players in the mix. I'm not even sure who all these guys are. Dark Alyakin. Or Alakine, depending on how you want to pronounce it. MJB223. I think this guy might be. I'm going to tentatively say Blitzbullet from Lee Chess. I can't quite remember. Got some 2300s. Got some more international masters. Canada Master, Grandmaster. Mugwort, extremely. He's well underrated here. He's like 2600, mid 2500s on Lee Chess. Buckhouse Master, Trumpet from Fix. Not gonna say much about that. Lone Wolf, strong player from Lee Chess. And the list goes on and on. Not gonna go down the whole thing. But let's pull up a game. Let's watch this international master against Mugwort as the time goes down. 15 seconds to 10 seconds. Mugwort. Ooh, okay, vacating the f2 square for a knight to come in, pawn on. I think the king's going to get away to safety, though. You can promote, but then the rook takes. White must be winning this. You can just place a queen on. Queen here. Okay, so that should be the last game, right? Yep. All games done. And how many players are on? 2 out of 2. I have to feel it. Okay. Oh, we got Opera Wiesen. Let's go, Opera. Let's go. Good luck to you, sir. Opera Wiesen, of course, very strong player from Lee Chess and just about every variant. Alright. Alright, we're going to play French, maybe? Oh, we're going to play this. Okay. B5, maybe, this 12-team system. Okay, we're going to mix and match a little bit. It's okay. I'll play the advance. Alright. Do I want to take that? Maybe I just take that. Let's take, see what happens. Gotta watch out for pawn coming on, of course. Okay. As I say that, I'm about to give up a piece again. Maybe I can allow that. Maybe just c3. Maybe knight h3. Let's play this. Seems okay. Doesn't block my queen. Doesn't allow this pawn to come on to e4. Can just bring my bishop out to g5 now, controlling some squares I can hop my knight in if I want. But for now, let's just develop and play natural moves here. Okay. Bishop f4, maybe. Queen e2. No, that seems reasonable. Maybe I could have gone to g5 there, but this is okay. Knight e7 to g6. Getting these points is possible. Okay. Oh. Did not think about that, but getting these 2 points, I don't think I can defend both. So what about bishop g5 now? I know I've wasted a bit of time, but okay, let's just develop here. I'm dropping this pawn, which is kind of an important focal point in my position. It's cramping influence. So, he doesn't want it. He wants to hit c3. Okay. That's strong. Retreat. So takes rook b1. Takes. Bishop takes. Okay, this gives me... I can defend this, but maybe I ought to defend that. No, let's just castle. Expecting him to take. Okay. Don't have much time here. Maybe pawn at f3. Pawn at f3, I just take on e5, I think. Okay, now that I have a bishop on this diagonal, I don't feel so bad playing f4. Takes. Bishop here. Yeah, I'm going to resign that. Takes. Bishop here. King moves, takes. Maybe I have something like this, but then you can even just take. Yeah, that was poorly played by me. Well played by Opera Weason. Just had me under pressure and completely outplayed me all game. A6 here. I thought he might go into this 12-team stuff, but transposes into an advanced French. c5, takes. This must be fine. Knight h3 must be fine. Bishop f4, maybe not precise, given that he had this bishop d4 move, which was very clever. I didn't see that. Hitting both these points. That was a nice move from Hopper. Just develop my knight, thinking he might just take here, takes. I put a bishop here. I've got some, he gets that center pawn, which is pretty important, but I get to play some pieces on with tempo, which is reasonable. And then maybe I can castle and just start using my piece activity. Instead, he plays a3, which again I overlooked. So I overlooked 2 moves in a row, both of which were probably the strongest move in the position. So it's not good that I'm missing that. It shows I'm not terribly sharp right now, but it shows that Opera Weason is sharp. Obviously I can't take that, drop the piece. There's no real good way to solve this issue. So I just drop my knight back, takes, castles. He has 2 pawns now. Try to place some pieces on f4, try to boot his knight away. Then under time pressure, I just drop this piece. So f4 ended up being a weakening move anyway on this diagonal. So okay, well played, Opera. Opera goes to 3 out of 3, and let's see what other games are going on. Got Kyle Legion, who loses on time. Tough position. Okay, so round 4 must be starting shortly. Chess.com freaking out on me a little bit. How do I get rid of this? Stop it. Stop it, chess.com. I'm just going to have to deal with that board, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay. Lost a little bit of time there. figuring out that madness, but we're going to get some d45. Let's go. Okay. So now, Spiretti is the first one to bite and changes the nature of what was a symmetrical position, except for the fact that I hadn't yet played knight c6, so I just play f6 here, right? Or takes and then bishop here. Let's think about this. I'm just playing f6. This is fine. Okay, I can just take this. Yeah, I'm just going to take that. Okay, he's giving up some material here. Takes a6. Let's take here. Pawn takes. Bishop on. Let's do this. Pawn here, just king back, I suppose. He has no knight. Diagonals don't hurt me. He has no knight or heavy, so it should be okay here. Okay. Knight here, pawn there. Pawn there. It's not. I'm playing knight on. I have to be cognizant of the fact that after I give away this knight, he's gonna have some threats, but I should be able to deal with that. So takes, maybe I drag his king out further with that pawn on. So he will be threatening mate, but I'd like to play this, exchange queens, but I don't have time for that. Or do I? Can I? Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. I try to get his king to the back rank to where I can take on d1 with check. Okay, so now I have knight on. Knight here, king there. Pawn. Yeah. This could be an issue. So I just got this knight. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, well, it takes. Ah, I think I see something. This, and now the bishop here. Important. He can just go back, can he? Ooh. Ooh. I gotta play it anyway. Maybe I can take here with... Yeah, let's do this. So now I'm threatening mate, covering this. 37 seconds. It's gonna be hard pressed to defend this, I think. He has no checks. Okay. That's mate. Took me a second to see that h5 was, or h4 was hanging, but okay. Okay, so 3 out of 4, reasonable start. Got 3 rounds to go. Well, this should be a good match here. Konovet's on 2,800. Alright, let's see what sort of stuff he plays. Plays e4. Okay, plays the Italian. Early h6. With the queen. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Black and mate here. What? Why did he take on c5? Is that a pre-move maybe, or what? Just pawn g2. Pawn g2, king takes. Not here, and that's it. Why did he take on c5? Very strange. Huh. Anyway, let's fast forward to this position. White's now winning. Wow, okay. Very surprised that 2800 player would miss this standard Crazyhouse attacking motif of dragging that king out on g2, but Well, so what happened here? I thought White was just winning this. Takes. He took that bishop. Yeah, I don't think that was necessary. Just c4 maybe, or something. I don't know, but that was not necessary. Now Black's going to be winning this now, isn't he? Bishop here is probably nothing. You just block that. Wow. But time's going to be a factor. Oh, that's going to be mate. Maybe. Can he run? Ooh, no. You had to take that, right? Huh. Okay, so that was a really back and forth affair. Interesting. Let's exit out of that. Still in the turn. Game is going on. We've got a strong game here. Maka one's on time. Makes you from fix. Okay. That means the next round ought to be starting very shortly. Who do we have here? Chastity 4. Okay. Let's go with the French again. Exchange again. Okay, c6. Okay. Takes, bishop here. I'm going to take this, see what happens. Queen take, no, I can't take. Queen, knight takes. It's going to take on d5. Okay. Wish I had takes and queen here, but pawn's blocking that. So this is a little bit dangerous. Maybe I'll just start with the bishop pawn covering the square. Bishop here, I just take that. It's queen's pinned. Okay. Yeah, I can take that. Knight takes, queen takes. My bishop is behind. Okay. Although maybe I shouldn't have taken that. I should have taken here first, shouldn't I? And then taken with that bishop, leaving the square guarded. Okay, a little bit sloppy there, but let's just do this. Keep it simple. Drop the bishop back. So that was imprecise, but I should still be okay. If he drops a queen on the e file, I'll probably respond in kind. Queen e6. The square is guarded. Okay. So. Is he threatening to take this knight? Maybe. What about takes here? Let's try something. But yeah, I just saw he has queen e5 against this. I was thinking I'd get this pawn back, but queen e5, maybe I just take that and replace. Maybe it's okay, but yeah, okay. So now, I don't think that changes anything. Still attacking all these points. This bishop is the hero. Okay. Let's take here. Takes. Let's take here. It's threatening this. Knight takes here. Queen takes bishop. Knight takes. Knight c7. Next should be okay. Okay, I want a knight. I want a knight. Place here. What about bishop here? Is that crazy? Bishop here? Takes. Oh, that's just dropping stuff. On here. Gotta make a move. Trying to give my queen a flight square. Distract him from the defense of this knight, maybe, but queen here. I can go to f3 or h3 or just take here. I should have just taken there. Okay, now I get this in. Okay, threatening knight. How about this? I'm going to do this. I'm just going to play it relatively quickly. Try to distract this knight away from one of these squares. Okay. Not much time here. Develop! Develop. Attack this. Okay, I'm going to take. Time. Bishop guarding this square. I'll take here. 12 seconds. I have a knight here. Don't think I have enough. Running short there. Play pawn on. Yeah, I'm out of time there. Alright, so let's take a look at this. This was all fine. Take. Maybe I shouldn't have allowed that to take on d5, but got this bishop on. So here, okay, here, what I was thinking is I should have taken, and then taken with this bishop. And that way I develop this bishop. This bishop remains guarding c7. It's just a much better continuation, I feel. If he blocks, I can just drop back. d6 maybe. But yeah, that was much better. Okay, so I did this. So I had to... Oops. Oh. The game went away, didn't it? Shoot. If I did this, will it continue? Nope. Great. Okay, what do you do? You take here? No. Blocked. I took. I just dropped the bishop back, so yeah, I wasted tempo there. And this is not the right piece pocket. Okay, so that, anyway, the tournament continues. Show must go on. It's frustrating trying to analyze with chess.com's board. Couldn't get a French now? Nope. Couldn't get a Queen's Indian type thing. Okay. Okay. Making a lot of knight moves. Bring my knight over to g6. Bring my knight out to h3 since there's no bishop on it, and it leaves my f-pawn mobile. So I'm on 3 out of 5 right now. I can still wrap up with 5 out of 7, which should get me in the top 10, I think. Maybe not, but should be close. f6, I start launching my pawns. Knight h6, same thing, I imagine. Don't see why not. Takes. Is it worth considering? Maybe queen out. Yeah, let's take a second thing. Okay, we'll see what he has in mind against this. Hitting h6 twice. Bishop f8, or he just has to go back. Okay, let's expand. Maybe go f5 next. I don't mind opening this up in this position there. Takes. I can even take here first, or okay. So made him waste a little bit of time with this knight rerouting. Now it's on f6. I can drop my queen back, or swing it over. Just drop it back to e2. Looks comfortable there. Guards g2 in the case this does open up. Keeps everything solid. Like my position. Big center. Easy plans. Five. Okay. If I just push. Takes. Push and then push. Knight g5. Let's play knight g5. Let's activate this. I don't mind trades. Threatening to take on f7 here and then open things up with f5. Seems like a good practical move. Takes. Okay. So, do you want to initiate trades here, Limbics? Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna take here. Takes. You can take the rook, maybe. And I'll take the queen, of course, because the knight's on it. Okay. So now. No. Queen on. Pawn on. Takes bishop. Take this. A lot of options. Okay, I'm just going to take here. He has this, but I don't think I should be too concerned about this. Takes, knight on. Okay, my king can run. Takes, knight. My king can run over here. Should be okay. Takes. Should be okay. Alright, rook over. Maybe I just throw the question back to him and this remains a threat. This is not the best way to play this, I'm sure of it, but let's just be practical with the clock situation. Okay. I'm going to go c4 next. Just gotta play quickly here. I want a knight. I have no time. Oh, chess.com, stop it. Stop it. Oh, oh, dirty. Dirty. Oh no. Oh, that's frustrating. That was dirty. He doesn't even have any checks here, but he can take that, and I made the wrong pre-move. I just had to make a pre-move, and a better pre-move would have been here. Oops. Because his only move really is to take that bishop. Oh, oh man, that's frustrating. All right, let's win this. Is this the last round, or let's take a look here. Yeah, this is the last round, and I'm on 3 out of 6. Okay, well, there's always next time. Okay. Let's go ahead and play actively. Hit c7 straight away. Superior pawn here. Well, I'll just develop. Threat 95 stuff. Takes. Alright. Gonna admit that I don't have any promising attack, and I'm just gonna retreat here. I could have played knight takes f7, or even like queen d8, although I don't think that was working after this. That was b5 was hanging, but alright, let's just continue. Now, maybe I do want to sack on f7. Let's do that. Here, queen takes, get development. So we want to go for the development or retain this material. Oh, pawn here takes pawn here. Or pawn here. Let's do this. Because I control all these squares that his knight might jump to, and I'd be happy for a knight trade. Okay, so that's okay. Let's go here, threaten this. Okay, now I'll hit g7. Don't really want to open up his rook, so let's hit g7 here. I'll take that. And, okay. Maybe knight here, pawn here, pawn here, okay. Nope, let's just bring a piece in. Then I can play pawn here, and I'm threatening knight takes here stuff. But then he can take with the queen, he's still guarding in that square, so. Okay. Counterattacking. Do I have to worry about pawn f3 stuff? Maybe. I want to play actively, but yeah, let's just play actively. Queen takes. I'm going to play bishop g3, I think. If pawn takes, I can play pawn here, threatening a queen drop. Okay. So I'm going to do that. Knight drops don't hurt me. Knight takes. Okay. Okay. So now I get this knight check. Should be able to replace the queen. Maybe. Okay, no time. I'm just going to play this because I'm threatening mate with a queen drop here. Queen here. I don't see anything after king back, so bishop here. I can always take this if need be. Take here. Yeah, should be okay. Okay, so now I'm threatening knight at g5. Check. King back, I'd probably just take the rook and threaten mate. Okay, bishop, oops. Bishop takes, I think I can play knight f6. Yeah, that should work. Because that way I'll have access to h7. He has no checks. If king takes, I'm mating with queen f7. Okay. Not sure what that was, but yeah, what I was looking at was, whoops. So instead of knight d7, bishop takes. Oh, what am I thinking? I don't need to do that. I have this rook in hand. For some reason, I was thinking I only had a queen in hand. But if I did only have a queen in hand, I was thinking knight f6 takes mate. But that's, of course, wholly unnecessary because I'm just mating with this rook. Anyway, so yeah, I can stop that. So I wrap up the tournament with 4 out of 7, which, at least by my standards, is a pretty miserable performance. But I did have that one game where I got flagged in a completely winning position, lost to Opperwiesen, and lost one other game, I think in the French, maybe? Can't quite remember that, but let's see where I end up the tournament. So where am I? This is awkward. The standings aren't correct, right? Okay, number 35. Yeah, these tournaments are going to be tough. So we've got Opperwiesen with a perfect 7 out of 7. Nicely done, Opperwiesen. Goes to Fix. I'd be curious to know who this guy is. 6 out of 7. Michael, aka Mixu from Fix. Also on 6 out of 7. Very strong performances from those guys. And the yeah, that's really strange. The standings aren't, like, they're all over the place. You think it'd be 7 out of 7, 6 out of 7, 6 out of 7, and go down, but let's see if I can find any other strong performances. Oh, we got a couple strong performances here. Ah, I see how it is. So these are all the games that are not yet concluded. Here we go. Okay, Opperwiesen, Fix, Michael, as we see here. Zwanet on 6 out of 7 as well, so he's in. Shot of Fur, or whatever. Okay, so this guy must have been provisional, right? I think I might have lost to him. Because he was at like 2,000 or something, and I was 2,300, so. Plus Magic, 5.5, 5.5, 5 out of 7. So, yeah, 5 out of 7 was good enough to tie for that 10th place. Although I'm not sure how they're going to handle these tie breaks in terms of who gets into the championship. But 5 out of 7 seems like the score to make to hit top 10 in these tournaments. And really tough. Anybody else sticks out here? Mugwort, 4 out of 7. Flourish, and here I am at 35, 4 out of 7. But, okay, so I'm going to wrap up this recording, and I'll probably be back with another one and try to make top 10 next time. So thanks for watching this, and I'll catch you later.